Hey, what's up guys? I got a couple comments last video asking, JadePickle asking how to maintain the circle for longer, and they didn't have a problem getting into the drift, but keeping the circle longer and turning properly. And I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's SQUXSHY, which I'm gonna just assume it's a playoff squishy. But anyways, he or she asked to see my camera settings. So, funny thing is that I'm actually using Squishy's camera settings. So there you go. Now, one thing I wanted to say before I start the tutorial is that I play with my controller dead zone on 0.1, which I don't think is default. Yeah, 0.3 is default, so I'm going to try it on that and see if it changes anything. We may be onto something here, guys. So it looks like that's what he's having trouble with there, is when the car is going more straight than it is turning. It's definitely a lot harder to keep it going that way. So what I would recommend is turning your controller dead zone down a little bit. I play in 0.10, but if you can find it differently, find something comfortable for you that you can also play on that doesn't involve doing this pointless thing. But it definitely does make it easier to keep it turning and keeping your wheels on the ground as properly as you need to. But yeah, so let's get into the full tutorial. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, I would recommend you trying to change your controller dead zone first and make that go lower, but make sure you can still properly play and do everything that you should be able to do without having too many problems. And if that doesn't work for you, then you can finish the video, but if turning that dead zone down helped you, then I guess that's good. Anyways, onto the full tutorial here. So basically maintaining the circle is trying to keep your car as horizontal to the camera as you can. So let me see if I can not be a pleb for a second here. There we go. So not like completely horizontal. Make sure you're going up a little bit. But while you're in the circle, for more of a sharper turn, you're going to push more towards the top of the screen, or the top of your up. Not the top of anything, just push up for a sharper turn. But if you're going a little bit quicker, that's what you're going to want to do, is just kind of give little controlled taps upwards to stay in that same kind of circle. If you start going in too much, such as that, you're going to want to push out the other way. And sometimes you can fix it, but when you're turning in too much, like if it's going too far forward into the circle, it's kind of really hard to get yourself back onto maintaining the full circle again, if that makes any sense. Kind of hard to explain. Like if you're over going in the circle, it's hard bringing it back from that. But if you do press down, you might be able to get it. If you are having problems maintaining your speed, which I don't know if that is a problem or not, but if you do run into it, I would say just let your boost pick you back up. So don't try like moving your stick as much or try turning as much. Just let your boost get you back up to speed, and see if you can fix yourself from there. Let's see. So if you feel like you're starting to go a little bit too slow, just let your boost catch you back up, and then oversteer a little bit more so you can get back into the circle, instead of like riding up a wall if you get too close to a wall or one of the nets. I don't know what else. So yeah, just a little recap here, because I did it in my last one, so I'm going to do it in this one. Everything all at once here. Up and to, alright, for going in a counterclockwise circle, you're going to push up into the left, up here, just slow little controlled flicks, I guess, I don't know. If you are going the other way, which would be clockwise, you would be going up and to the right. Now I'm guessing that the problem that JadePickle was having is while you have it on a higher one, it just kind of keeps you a little bit straighter. Like it's harder to adjust the shorter little turns. It's like all at once, or it doesn't go as much. Wait, all at once, or it goes too little. There's no like that in between that having it lowered does. So I'm pretty sure that's the main issue. Is try lowering down your controller dead zone, and it makes it a lot easier to keep that circle for longer. So I think that would wrap everything up. I hope this helped you. Basically, you just gotta go out, and it's just repetition like every other mechanic in the game. Just keep doing it, and eventually, it'll click. So, last thing before I go is it's actually my cousin, wanted a shout out in the video, so I'm gonna put his link in the description. Check him out if you guys wanna. I don't think has any Rocket League content. He's been doing a couple speedruns of some older games. It's pretty funny. Go check him out. So I think that'll be it for the video, and hopefully this actually helped you out. Leave a comment if it did, and if it didn't, leave the problem that you're still having, and I will comment and try to help you fix it. Other than that, like, subscribe, obviously, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Whoa. That perfect timing. Alright. See you guys.